Looking back on the past is an essential part of personal growth and transformation. It allows us to pause, evaluate, and draw lessons from our experiences. Reflecting on the previous year, 2024, can be a transformative process if approached with honesty and intention. It is not merely about revisiting events, it is about understanding their impact on who we are and using those insights to build a better version of ourselves. When we reflect on the past, the first step is acknowledging the achievements we've made. No matter how big or small, every accomplishment matters. These moments of success are proof of our capabilities, determination, and resilience. Perhaps you achieved a goal that you had been working towards for a long time, or maybe you took a small step forward in an area where progress felt impossible. Each victory, no matter how minor it might seem, deserves recognition. Celebrating these successes fuels our confidence and motivates us to aim higher. It's a way of reminding ourselves that we are capable of growth and achievement. Equally important is examining the challenges and setbacks we faced. Life is not without its difficulties, and 2024 may have brought its share of struggles. These moments, though painful or frustrating, are rich with lessons. Perhaps you encountered failure in a project or experienced disappointment in your personal life. While these events might initially feel like obstacles, they are opportunities in disguise. Reflecting on them helps us understand what went wrong and what can be done differently in the future. It teaches resilience, adaptability, and problem solving. Every setback holds the potential to become a stepping stone for success if we approach it with the right mindset. Another critical aspect of reflection is considering the choices we made and their outcomes. Every decision we take, whether consciously or unconsciously, shapes the direction of our lives. Reflecting on these choices helps us understand our priorities and values. Did the decisions we made align with our goals and aspirations? Did they bring us closer to the person we want to become, or did they lead us astray? Honest evaluation of our decisions provides clarity and helps us make better choices moving forward. Reflection is also about recognizing the role of others in our journey. Who were the people who stood by us, supported us, and inspired us in 2024? It's important to express gratitude for these relationships and nurture them in the future. At the same time, reflection might reveal relationships that drained our energy or hindered our growth. Identifying such dynamics allows us to set healthier boundaries and surround ourselves with people who uplift and encourage us. One of the most valuable outcomes of reflection is gaining self-awareness. By analyzing our thoughts, behaviors, and reactions, we begin to understand ourselves better. What triggered our happiness, anger, or sadness in 2024? What habits contributed to our progress, and which ones held us back? This deeper understanding of ourselves forms the foundation for meaningful change. It's like holding a mirror to our lives and seeing not just the surface, but the intricate details that make us who we are. However, reflecting on the past is not about dwelling on regrets or mistakes. It's about embracing them as part of our journey. Regret can be a powerful teacher, but only if we use it constructively. Instead of fixating on what could have been done differently, focus on what can be done now. Learn from the past, but don't let it define you. The past is a place of reference, not residence. As you reflect on 2024, remember that the goal is not to achieve perfection, but to progress. Each year, each experience, and each moment contributes to the tapestry of our lives. Reflection gives us the tools to weave the threads of our experiences into something beautiful and meaningful. It empowers us to step into the future with clarity, purpose, and confidence, ready to rebuild ourselves in 2025. Setting clear goals is one of the most powerful steps you can take to transform your life and achieve meaningful progress. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding your actions and decisions, ensuring that your energy and efforts are focused on what truly matters. As you step into 2025, defining clear and specific goals can help you turn your aspirations into reality, giving you a sense of direction and purpose throughout the year. The first step in setting clear goals is understanding what you truly want to achieve. This requires self-reflection and introspection. Ask yourself questions like, what areas of my life need improvement? What dreams or ambitions have I been putting off? What would bring me a sense of fulfillment and happiness? By identifying these desires, you begin to outline the vision for your future. It's important to be honest with yourself during this process and ensure that your goals align with your values and passions, rather than being influenced by external pressures or societal expectations. Once you have a vision, break it down into specific, measurable goals. Vague aspirations like I want to be healthier or I want to succeed are difficult to act on because they lack clarity. Instead, define your goals in precise terms. For example, instead of saying, I want to be healthier, you might say, I will exercise for 30 minutes 5 days a week and eat at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. Specific goals provide a clear target to work towards, making it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. A crucial aspect of setting goals is ensuring they are realistic and achievable. While it's great to dream big, Setting goals that are too ambitious can lead to frustration and burnout. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, start with a commitment to write 500 words a day. These smaller milestones not only make the process less overwhelming, but also give you a sense of accomplishment as you achieve each one. Time-bound goals are another essential element of clear goal setting. Without a deadline, it's easy to procrastinate or lose focus. Assigning a specific time frame to your goals creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay accountable. For example, instead of saying, I want to learn a new language, set a timeline like, I will complete an introductory language course within 3 months. Deadlines provide structure and encourage consistent effort towards your objectives. As you set your goals, it's equally important to align them with your long-term aspirations. Think of your goals as stepping stones toward the bigger picture of your life. Short-term goals should contribute to your overall vision and help you move closer to where you want to be in 5 or 10 years. This alignment ensures that your efforts are purposeful and meaningful, preventing you from getting sidetracked by distractions or less important pursuits. Another key to effective goal setting is flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may change. While it's important to stay committed to your goals, it's equally important to be adaptable. If a particular goal becomes unattainable due to unforeseen challenges, reassess and adjust it rather than abandoning the process altogether. Flexibility allows you to stay resilient and maintain forward momentum, even when faced with obstacles. Finally, track your progress regularly. Setting goals is only the beginning. Consistent effort and evaluation are what bring them to fruition. Keep a journal or use digital tools to record your achievements and challenges. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small, as they serve as reminders of your hard work and determination. If you notice that you're falling behind, use this as an opportunity to reassess your approach and make necessary adjustments. In 2025, setting clear goals can be your key to unlocking potential and creating a fulfilling year. By defining what you want, breaking it into actionable steps, and staying committed to your vision, you equip yourself with the tools to turn aspirations into accomplishments. Remember, the journey to achieving your goals is just as important as the destination, so embrace the process and give yourself the best chance to succeed. Change is an inevitable part of life. It is the one constant that shapes our experiences, challenges our boundaries, and pushes us to grow. Embracing change rather than resisting it is a vital step in transforming ourselves and achieving new heights. As we enter 2025, welcoming change with an open heart and mind can pave the way for personal and professional growth. Change often feels uncomfortable because it disrupts our familiar routines and comfort zones. Humans are creatures of habit, and the predictable nature of routines offers a sense of security. However, remaining in our comfort zone can limit our potential. Growth happens when we challenge ourselves to face the unfamiliar and step into the unknown. Embracing change means recognizing that discomfort is not a sign of failure, but a natural part of progress. It is in these moments of uncertainty that we discover our true strength and resilience. One of the first steps to embracing change is shifting our mindset. Instead of viewing change as a threat, we can reframe it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. This shift in perspective allows us to see change not as something to fear, but as a chance to learn and adapt. For example, a career transition may feel intimidating, but it could open doors to new skills, networks, and opportunities. Similarly, a move to a new city might initially feel overwhelming, but it could lead to enriching experiences and connections. By focusing on the potential benefits rather than the perceived risks, we can approach change with optimism and curiosity. Another essential aspect of embracing change is letting go of the past. It's natural to feel attached to what's familiar, whether it's old habits, relationships, or ways of thinking. However, clinging to the past can hold us back from embracing the future. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or disregarding what has been. It means acknowledging its role in our journey and making room for new experiences. This process requires courage and self-awareness, but it ultimately frees us to explore new possibilities. Embracing change also involves being adaptable and flexible. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we plan, and unexpected challenges are bound to arise. The key is to remain open-minded and willing to adjust our approach. Flexibility allows us to navigate obstacles with grace and find alternative paths when our original plans are disrupted. For example, if a project at work doesn't proceed as expected, adaptability enables us to pivot, find creative solutions, and still achieve our objectives. This ability to adjust ensures that we remain resilient in the face of change. Building a support system is another crucial element of embracing change. Change can feel isolating, but having a network of friends, family, or mentors to lean on can make the transition smoother. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with trusted individuals can provide comfort, perspective, and encouragement. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our journey, and that others have navigated similar changes successfully. Taking small, incremental steps is also an effective way to embrace change. Drastic shifts can feel overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller, manageable actions makes the process more approachable. For instance, if you're pursuing a new career path, start by researching the field, attending workshops, or networking with professionals. These small steps build confidence and create momentum, gradually leading to significant transformation. Lastly, embracing change requires patience and self-compassion. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, and it's essential to give yourself time to adjust. There may be setbacks along the way, but these are opportunities to learn and grow. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remind yourself that every step forward is a step toward becoming the person you want to be. In 2025, change can be your ally if you choose to embrace it. By approaching it with a positive mindset, letting go of the past, and remaining adaptable, you can harness its power to shape a brighter future. Change challenges us, but it also empowers us to evolve, discover our potential, and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Consistency is the foundation of success in any endeavor. It is not grand gestures or sporadic efforts that lead to meaningful progress, but the steady, daily actions we take toward our goals. In 2025, practicing consistency can become your most valuable habit, helping you achieve personal and professional growth while cultivating discipline and resilience. Consistency begins with the understanding that success is a result of accumulated effort over time. It is tempting to seek quick fixes or instant results, but the reality is that sustainable progress is built on regular, repeated actions. Whether it's mastering a skill, improving your health, or pursuing a career goal, consistent effort creates momentum. Each small step you take adds up, compounding over time to produce significant results. One of the biggest challenges in practicing consistency is overcoming the initial resistance. Starting something new often feels exciting, but maintaining that enthusiasm can be difficult as the novelty wears off. This is where discipline becomes essential. Consistency requires showing up even when you don't feel like it, trusting that your efforts will pay off in the long run. For example, committing to daily exercise might feel tedious at first, but over time it becomes a habit that improves both your physical and mental well-being. To practice consistency effectively, it's important to set clear and realistic goals. Vague aspirations can lead to confusion and inconsistency. Instead of saying, "I want to read more," commit to reading for 20 minutes every day. Instead of aiming to get better at math, dedicate a set amount of time each day to solving problems or practicing equations. These specific goals provide a clear direction and make it easier to establish a routine. Creating a routine is a powerful way to build consistency. When you incorporate your goals into your daily schedule, they become a natural part of your life. Start by identifying a specific time and place for your activity, whether it's working out, studying, or practicing a hobby. Consistency thrives on predictability, so sticking to a routine helps reinforce the habit. Over time, these actions become automatic, requiring less mental effort to initiate. Accountability is another key factor in maintaining consistency. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor can provide the support and encouragement you need to stay on track. Having someone check in on your progress or celebrate your milestones creates a sense of responsibility and motivates you to keep going. Alternatively, tracking your progress through a journal or an app can serve as a form of self-accountability, allowing you to see how far you've come and what remains to be done. While consistency is about persistence, it also requires flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when circumstances disrupt your routine. Instead of becoming discouraged, adjust your approach and find ways to adapt. For instance, if your goal is to exercise daily but you miss a day due to unforeseen events, don't let it derail your progress. Acknowledge the setback, make a plan to get back on track, and continue moving forward. Consistency is not about perfection, it's about commitment. A significant part of practicing consistency is managing your mindset. It's easy to lose motivation when results aren't immediately visible. During these times, remind yourself of your purpose and the long-term benefits of your efforts. Visualize the outcome you're working toward and focus on the positive impact your actions will have on your life. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they serve as reminders of your progress and reinforce your commitment. Patience is another crucial element of consistency. Progress often feels slow, especially when working toward ambitious goals. However, consistency teaches us that the journey is just as important as the destination. Each day you dedicate to your goal is a step closer to achieving it, even if the results aren't immediately apparent. Trust the process and remain committed to your actions. In 2025, practicing consistency can transform your aspirations into accomplishments. By setting clear goals, establishing routines, staying accountable, and maintaining a positive mindset, you can build the habits that lead to lasting success. Consistency is not just a skill, it's a way of life. Through steady, deliberate effort, you can create the future you envision one step at a time. Being kind to yourself is one of the most vital and transformative practices you can adopt. In a world that often emphasizes productivity, competition, and comparison, it is easy to become your harshest critic. However, self-kindness is not a sign of weakness. It is a cornerstone of resilience, growth, and overall well-being. As you navigate the challenges and opportunities of 2025, learning to be kind to yourself can empower you to achieve your goals while maintaining inner peace. Self-kindness begins with recognizing your humanity. Like everyone else, you have strengths and weaknesses, successes and some failures, and moments of confidence as well as self-doubt. Accepting that imperfection is a natural part of being human helps to reduce the pressure to be flawless. When you fall short of your expectations, instead of berating yourself, treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. A gentle and understanding approach allows you to learn from your mistakes without being weighed down by guilt or shame. One of the most profound ways to practice self-kindness is through self-talk. The way you speak to yourself shapes your mindset, emotions, and actions. Negative self-talk statements like "I'm not good enough" or "I always mess up" can erode your confidence and motivation over time. Replace these harsh inner dialogues with affirmations and constructive language. For example, if you encounter a setback, instead of saying "I failed," try saying "This is a challenge I can overcome." Positive self-talk fosters a growth mindset, enabling you to view obstacles as opportunities for learning and improvement. Another critical aspect of self-kindness is prioritizing self-care. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to neglect your own needs while focusing on responsibilities or the expectations of others. However, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. Self-care involves addressing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This might mean getting enough sleep, eating nourishing meals, staying physically active, or simply taking breaks when needed. It also includes activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a creative hobby. By nurturing yourself, you build the energy and resilience to face life's demands. It's also important to set boundaries and say no when necessary. Being kind to yourself means recognizing your limits and not overcommitting to the point of exhaustion. Understand that you cannot please everyone, and it's okay to prioritize your needs. Saying no does not make you less capable or caring. It simply means you are respecting your time, energy, and well-being. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and helps to create a balanced and fulfilling life. Self-kindness also involves celebrating your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. In a culture that often focuses on what's next or what's missing, it's easy to overlook your progress. Take time to acknowledge your efforts and the milestones you've reached. Whether it's completing a project, learning a new skill, or simply taking a step toward a goal, each accomplishment is worth recognizing. Celebrating your wins reinforces a sense of self-worth and reminds you of your capabilities. Forgiveness is another powerful expression of self-kindness. Holding on to guilt or regret over past mistakes can weigh heavily on your spirit. While it's important to take responsibility for your actions, it's equally important to forgive yourself and move forward. Mistakes are part of the learning process, and they do not define your worth. By letting go of self-blame, you free yourself to focus on growth and improvement. Lastly, being kind to yourself means giving yourself the time and patience to grow. Change doesn't happen overnight, and personal transformation is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when progress feels slow or setbacks occur, but these moments are natural. Instead of rushing or pressuring yourself, allow the process to unfold at its own pace. Trust that each step, no matter how small, is contributing to your growth. In 2025, self-kindness can be your foundation for achieving a fulfilling and balanced life. By embracing your humanity, practicing positive self-talk, prioritizing self-care, and celebrating your progress, you create an environment in which you can thrive. Remember, being kind to yourself is not just an act of self-love. It's a way of honoring your potential and paving the way for a brighter, more resilient future. Taking control of 2025 means stepping into the year with intention, focus, and determination. It is about owning your decisions, taking responsibility for your actions, and shaping your life according to your values and aspirations. While external circumstances may influence your path, the power to navigate and steer your journey lies within you. By adopting a proactive mindset, setting clear priorities, and staying committed to your goals, you can make 2025 a year of transformation and achievement. The first step in taking control of the year is recognizing that you are the author of your story. While life may present unexpected challenges or opportunities, how you respond to them is entirely within your control. Adopting this mindset shifts you from being a passive observer to an active participant in your own life. Instead of waiting for things to happen, you create opportunities and take deliberate action to move closer to your dreams. This sense of agency empowers you to approach each day with purpose and confidence. To take control of your year, begin by setting a clear vision for what you want to achieve. This involves reflecting on your long-term aspirations and breaking them into achievable, time-bound goals. Consider areas such as your career, relationships, health, personal growth, and hobbies. What do you want to accomplish by the end of the year? Once you've identified these goals, write them down and create a roadmap. A detailed plan provides clarity, keeps you focused, and helps you measure progress along the way. Time management plays a crucial role in taking control of your year. Time is your most valuable resource, and how you use it determines your success. Start by prioritizing tasks that align with your goals and eliminate distractions that do not contribute to your growth. Use tools such as calendars, to-do lists, or productivity apps to organize your schedule effectively. Block out time for important activities and stick to your commitments. Learning to say no to unnecessary demands on your time allows you to stay focused on what truly matters. Resilience is another essential quality when it comes to taking control. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. However, the ability to adapt and bounce back from challenges is what sets successful individuals apart. Instead of viewing obstacles as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Develop a problem-solving mindset and remind yourself that every challenge you overcome strengthens your ability to face future difficulties. Resilience not only keeps you moving forward, but also helps you maintain a sense of control even in uncertain times. Taking control also means cultivating self-discipline. Success often requires consistent effort and the ability to stay on track, even when motivation wanes. Develop routines and habits that support your goals and hold yourself accountable for following through. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, commit to a regular exercise schedule and stick to it. If you're working toward a career milestone, dedicate time each day to building the skills or network you need. Discipline ensures that your actions are aligned with your intentions, leading to steady progress over time. A positive and growth-oriented mindset is vital for maintaining control over your life. Your thoughts shape your reality, and a positive outlook enables you to see possibilities even in challenging situations. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the good in your life and celebrating small wins along the way. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and avoid those who drain your energy or sow negativity. Believing in your ability to succeed fuels your determination and encourages you to persevere no matter the obstacles. Lastly, taking control of your year involves regular reflection and adjustment. Periodically review your goals and assess your progress. Are you on track, or do you need to make changes to your approach? Self-awareness allows you to identify areas for improvement and make informed decisions about your next steps. Flexibility is key, while having a plan is important. Being willing to adapt ensures that you can respond effectively to changing circumstances. In 2025, taking control of your life is about being intentional, disciplined, and adaptable. By setting a clear vision, managing your time wisely, cultivating resilience, and maintaining a positive mindset, you can shape the year to reflect your aspirations and values. Remember, the power to create the life you want lies in your hands. Take the reins and make 2025 a year of growth, achievement, and fulfillment.